Hello, everyone.
Right.
We're going to review Corona Light. We're still waiting for
Okay.
Jay, and I have a dirty glass, so I'm going to switch it out.
But that is really dirty glass you got there.
Yeah.
C- Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. All right, so we're going to talk to Jay right here. I got his number. You can't see it, but
There he
any
is.
luck?
He
Are
just
you there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. There he is. There's
Hey.
a sexy guy right there.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was trying to get on my tablet and it wouldn't open the link.
Oh, wow. Huh. Well, these things are
Huh.
temperamental.
Well, hey, you know what? I just use a phone, so to be
Yeah.
honest, your head's this big, guys. Your head's this big.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the phone too. I hate using the phone.
Yeah, because it's hard to see on the phone. But hey, it is what it is. So what do we got today?
We got this.
Yeah, well, this is the thing with this is we got this, and
Hmm.
and Jay and I have the same one.
Right.
But what's going on here with our governments and not giving us the same beers?
I don't know, because mine is 4% alcohol, and yours
Yes,
is
3.4%.
3.4. I
Yes,
like 4% better than 3.4.
you're right. If you could see right there, can you see 3.4? Yes,
I see it. Yes.
3.4. Okay, and you got a 4%. Now I have one more issue. How many calories is yours, Wayne?
99.
Ours is 100.
Yeah, that
So
makes no
what are
sense.
they adding to this than yours? Why are for 3.4%? Ours should be like 87, 88 calories.
Yeah, you would
Correct?
think higher alcohol would be more calories, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But ours on the back says 100 calories.
Mhm.
So what's going on there? Now, can you show how many carbohydrates do you have there, Wayne?
Let me see if it says 4.8.
8 grams of carbohydrates in mine.
Yeah,
8.
geez.
How do you get 4.8 in yours and you have more alcohol?
Yeah.
That's like a totally different beer you have there,
It's a
right?
totally different beer. Okay, so sugars. You got sugars?
No, but it does list protein at 0.8, fat
Okay, we get 1 gram,
at 0.
and sodium is 40 mg.
This doesn't list sodium or sugar.
Okay, so I don't understand how Edmonton, who has the rights of brewing the beers up here from Corona or wherever they're from, who brews Corona?
It's brewed by Modelo, the one I
Modelo.
have
Okay, Modelo. Okay.
in Mexico.
Under license Modelo in Mexico. Yes, under license. So why are we allowed to have something different? This is where I am upset about beers. Why can't all our beers be the same? Your Bush Ice should be the same as our Bush Ice. Your anything
Yeah, I
should be
agree.
the same, right?
And yours is brewed with Canadian water, where this is probably brewed with Mexican water.
Exactly. So Edmonton water might be a little screwed up. Why can't we get it trucked in then, right? Why can't it all be the same? So, how are we going to do this? Are we going to? I have a kind of a little thing. So, are we going to? You're going to bring us up, and then we'll do a review together. Like, you know what I mean? What's that? What's on the
That's
bottom?
the cap. That's the cap.
Oh, the cap. Okay, you want to see the cap for
It's a
this one?
little
This one's
different, isn't it? Is it a little different?
like a little bit.
Yeah, a little different. My word
Yep.
light is white.
Yeah, that's right. Huh.
We all, yeah, we could do it one at a time. That's not a
Oh,
problem.
all right.
This kind of beer, I actually like to drink it out of the bottle.
I do.
Glass, but it's still.
I do, but I have something little up my sleeve. So I actually have a really old Corona Extra bottle opener that's a little rusty, but whatever. I'm going to open that one up. Are you guys ready?
I already opened mine. I'm
Oh, yeah, you open it up. Oh, you should
Yeah.
cook. All right.
more like a.
Yeah. But then I have two of them. I got two going on here.
Oh, you're gonna have two.
Well, the reason why is because I'll show you when
You're gonna drink
we
one
do.
out of the bottle and one out of the glass.
No, I'll show you. I'll show you what's going to happen.
All right. All right.
All right. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first for change if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you. Okay. All right.
Whoop.
Okay, I have we have what we're having today is a Corona Light, and I love Corona, but it's actually the first time I've actually tried the light one. I passed it by quite a few times, but I was kind of disappointed when I bought it. I didn't realize it was only 3.4, but not that it matters. But like I usually like drinking these too. So I'm interested to see if this has the same kind of smell as the original Corona Extra. So I'm just gonna. We already popped the top, so I'm gonna take a sniff test here. Yeah, it's got that same Corona taste, smell.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping it has the same Corona taste. It's just a tad bit lighter, not too bad. But cheers! I'm gonna take a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jay. I have a question, Jay. How much was that you're in Nova Scotia?
Well, I only could buy this by dozen beer. So with the tax break, it's regular $36.49, but I paid 31 something for it.
31 something. Wow.
Yeah, so
It's not that bad. It's not
No.
that bad.
And actually, when I just tasted it there, it tastes pretty close to the original Extra. I'm surprised.
Mhm.
That's
I
really
do.
not bad because my 6-pack here was $12.49, so 12 would be $25 almost.
Or US. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do the math, it's probably $31, $32. So you know what? Maybe it's around the same. But don't forget,
Yeah.
Wayne, you have 4% to 3.4 for
Yeah.
some stupid reason.
I actually have beer from Mexico.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised it's only 3.4. I was assuming it'd be like at least a 4, like Wayne's is, but
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But taste wise, it tastes pretty good. It's to me, I don't know to you guys, but it's pretty close to the original Corona, like the original Extra. Especially at a 3.4, it's not bad.
I agree. I think it tastes like it's brewed with corn, just like the regular Corona.
Yeah.
So the original Corona is brewed with corn, eh? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too. I read that before too.
Huh. Okay. Weird, because
Okay.
corn is the cheapest way to brew the beer, yet it's so expensive up here.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
understand that either.
We'll come back around and do scores like we did last time.
Okay, absolutely.
Sounds good.
You want? I'll go if you don't. I might as well get her done too.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So this is brew. Everyone knows brew. There it is. There is Corona Light, and I would bypass this because, well, 3.4%. What's Corona? 4.6%, right?
That's a good question.
I
Yeah,
think
Let me
it's
look it up real quick.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
it's here.
But I'm gonna sniff it out. I do get that little bit of skunkiness in the bottle. Now
Yeah.
my bottle says it was brewed. I don't have a. Oh wait, K24. So you gotta do A B C D E F G H I J K. That would be 11 minus 1. So this was brewed in October 24th of last year. Now I get a little bit of skunkiness in the smell.
Mhm.
So we're going to give this one a shot. Am I going to pour it? Why not? Why not? You know what? I will pour it today. I don't know why. Maybe there's going to be lacing. Maybe it's well made. But right now, I'm getting a snap, crackle, pop like Rice Krispie, and that's going to dissipate in no time. Okay. So that tells me right there, this is just a quick. And I heard Corona is like the crappiest beer that they make in Mexico. But we love it so much up here. I don't know why. So, anyways, I gotta get into it. Cheers. All right, so it's smooth. It's easy. It's easy to drink. It's 3.4%. So it's almost like Edmonton water up here.
Right.
I don't know why it's made in Edmonton, but it's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here in this glass because you want a rating on that after, right? So
Yeah.
I don't have lime, but I do have lemons, guys. So
Okay.
I'm going to grab the other beer that I open up. I'm going to shove a lemon in there because you know what? What do we do up here as Canadians? I don't know what you guys do down there. You guys put a lemon or lime or whatever it is, citrus.
A
You
lot of
guys
people.
know what it does, right? It keeps the flies off the
Yeah.
rim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little high up there, so we're just going to put it down like that, and then we're going to now you get that little citrus
Mm-hmm.
smell to this. Okay, so um, I can't put it down anymore. I'm going to make a mess, so I'm going to take a sip, put it down again, mix this around, and then tell you what I think about this. So hold on.
Okay.
All right, we'll put that in. Now, usually people put their thumb on it, try to mix it around, but wherever I am, I really can't do it. That looks like a good beer. Don't you think if you go to
Yeah.
Mexico and you're on the beach and you want something really good, or you throw in some lemon or lime in there, it actually makes it look sexy. It really does make it look sexy. I'm not gonna lie, putting something in like this, even if you don't have this, you could put even an orange peel in it, like orange
Uh-huh.
slice in it. Why not? Make it
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Something different.
something different, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do this right now. Adding that little bit of citrus to
Uh-huh.
the Corona takes the skunkiness away. So, to be honest, what would I prefer? Well, especially the one right here. It has a nice taste to it, very light taste. It's very enjoyable now. It actually brings me to wanting summer to be here on a hot
Uh-huh.
summer day and enjoying a Corona. So, this is the way to go.
Mhm.
Throwing a slice of something citrusy in the beer, especially in this beer, as
And,
everyone does.
and the lemon kind of jazzes up the flavor a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's you know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to give you a score because we got to wait.
Right.
But this looks boring.
It does look boring. Yeah.
And if this was in the bottle still, it looks boring. What would look better?
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
something with a little slice in there.
Yeah.
This looks exciting. Looks energetic. Makes me want to have a Corona.
Right.
Right. So I already made up my deal, but Wayne, I think it's your turn. Let's see what you got
Okay. Hold
with
on.
your real Mexican beer. Your real, not the Edmonton beer, real Mexican beer.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh man, you look
Everyone.
sexy. You look sexy right now. Look
Man,
at you.
Put a long sleeve shirt on. It was chilly in here. Ooh.
Woo!
Corona
So
Light.
you have the actual beer from Mexico.
Yes, I do. I'm going to drink a little bit of it from the bottle here.
I just don't understand why we can't get that. We used to, but we
Yeah.
can't get it, and that's what really sucks.
Well, Canada and Mexico are farther apart, so maybe the shipping is more money, and it's cheaper for them to make it up there.
I
But you're
get
really
it.
you're not getting the same thing, really.
I'm not getting the same thing at all. Now I'm not getting the real Corona, right? Oh, pour. It's a pour. He's not pouring it.
There you go.
So realistically, we didn't have to pour a beer because it's in
That's
the
a
clear.
Paris beer glass.
Oh, the sexy pic. I know where that came from.
See how clear that is?
I could see Alan's face in there.
That's not Alan's face. I really like this beer. Compared to other light beers, it has a good flavor to it. The corn, it's a little bit dry. It has just a hint of bitterness.
Mhm.
I really like it. I could drink this all the time, actually.
Yeah, I agree there. I could
At
too.
the price though, it's expensive.
It is expensive. That's the reason that I won't buy it all the time.
I would just say one more thing. Buffalo just scored again, so it's 28-7.
Okay. It's weird because on my screen, the guy's running into the end zone right now.
Okay, see, mine are, yeah, weird. Eh?
So over $2 a bottle, and it's only 4% alcohol. It would be on a rare occasion that I would buy this again.
Right.
I could get cheaper light beers that I almost like as much. The light beer is light beer, you know.
Yeah.
And is your bottle 330 mil, just like ours?
It says 12 ounces. Is that what 330 mils is?
I have no idea. Ours is 330 mil.
It doesn't even list metric system.
Yeah, see, the U.S. is the only country that has the weird system, right? You know.
Yeah, we're very strange here.
Mhm.
So I do like the beer quite a bit, actually, for a light beer. But now we'll go back around and give our scores. Here we go.
There we are. There's everybody.
All right. There you
So
go.
who's going? Me?
Yep.
Well, since everybody poured theirs, I might as well just show you what it looks like in there anyway.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
If I wasn't doing a review, I would kept it in a bottle and just drink it out of the bottle. But
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I
absolutely.
usually do. Yeah. No, but I gotta take another drink of this. It smells good. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Wayne though. There's a little dryness to it. It does.
Okay.
It's a little bready. I do get that skunky smell like the original Corona in the bottle, but I like that in the bottle. I'd much prefer a Corona out of a bottle than a can. I'm not a big fan of the can, even though I do drink them. Yeah, but it's pretty good. I'd say I'd rate this one probably, being so low, that's 3.4. I'd probably give it a 8.5.
okay.
In the original Corona, I'd give it a. If I was drinking original, it'd be 9 for me.
Now, is that just in the category? Your score on this one is just in the category of light beers compared to light beers.
Yeah,
That's what you give it.
I'll give it 8.5 just because I find it still really tasty. I love Corona, and so it's 8.5 for me.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, Jay, can you take these bottles back for a refund?
Yes,
You can. What do we
Yeah.
get? 5 or 10 cents a
Five.
bottle?
5.
5. So we're at a 10 cents. So we get the, like I said, I don't make money off of my reviews yet, but every time I do a review for you guys, I make 10 cents. That's what I say, right?
Yeah.
So.
Any beer? Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you there, Drew.
No, go ahead.
No, but any beer here that's in a clear. Now, if it was in a brown bottle, we get 10 cents.
Okay.
But now if it's for certain beers, we get 10 cents, and if it's anything in a clear, it's only 5.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Okay. All right. But you still make 5 cents, right? So that 12 pack, you make 60 cents.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So I've been drinking this one, trying to figure out what's going on. And this is out of this right here. It's okay. It's okay. At the price point, I could get way better beers at like Cracked Canoe. You heard of Cracked Canoe, right?
I've heard of it.
Right, Jay. It's brewed over there, New Brunswick. Cracked Canoe from Moosehead is 3.5% alcohol. Has more flavor than this, and it is very very enjoyable. And I think it has less calories in this. So I don't know what's going on with the calories here and with yours, Wayne. This is it's not like this is just not the beer. This is not the beer that I'm used to. Here we go. No head, no lacing as usual because well, if you say it's brewed with corn, it's brewed the cheapest way possible, but then put out there for the most expensive way possible for people to think that this is a good beer. All right, gotta get into it. In this one though, without the lime or lemon, sorry, I'm not really enjoying it. It's funky, it's flat now, it's just not a good tasting beer. To me, this is maybe a 7 out of 10 because,
Okay.
well, there's nothing happening in there. Like there's no upside down snowfall at all.
Yeah.
But when you add a lemon or lime, if you look in here, all that carbonation is now coming off of this lemon in here.
Right.
It's creating carbonation for a reason. Maybe this is why they put it in there now, right? So we're going to go in here and we're going to have a sip of this. And now I'm getting more carbonation in here. Maybe it's because the lemon is doing it, and then you get that nice citrus flavor. And this is what I like in the Corona is adding a little bit of citrus. And if you don't have this, you can get that little lemon squirt thing.
Yeah.
I have some in the fridge right now. This right here is an 8 out of 10 to me.
Okay.
When you add the little piece of what a wedge they
Yeah.
call it, like a lemon wedge or lime wedge. 8 out of 10. This adds flavor to the beer that was a little skunky as it was.
So you went from a 7 to an 8.
7 to 8, and this one has no carbonation at all. This is flatter in hell.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to compare if we could I got a little carbonation in mine.
No, you know what? I want to send you a package, honestly, in the next couple, weeks or so. And I maybe should be able to throw one of these in that package because I don't think it's going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So or if I could get a Corona Light can, maybe that might work out too. But I'm telling you, a lemon wedge or a lime wedge is the way to go, I think.
Okay. Grading these light beers is sometimes I still have carbonation. See that?
Yeah, you got way more carbonation than what I have.
Yeah, I just have a tiny bit too.
When I think about other light beers that I've had, like Miller Lite, the Macros, Coors Light, most of them I like this one better.
Mm.
When I did a taste challenge between Corona Light and Corona Premier, I gave this one a 93, based only on light beers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick with that 93 because it's one of the better light beers, in my opinion. If you factor in price, that would take off of that because I didn't factor in for price. Check the beers that go by taste. It's really good. It's too expensive to keep buying it, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
And if you compared it to all beers, this would be like an F. It would be like a D minus maybe.
Right.
But just among light beers, I think it's one of the best. So I give it a 93 out of 100 in light beers.
Okay.
And when you factor in price, it would be more like an 8 because it is expensive. It is expensive.
It is. That's right.
And
I want to say that your price of your beer down there is probably, if you're bringing up to our price, we're probably paying the same.
right. So, it is what it is.
Yep.
I got a little tongue tied in that. Sorry about that.
No. It makes total sense though.
Yeah, it does.
The price point is, are you going to buy this or not? When I go up there, and why is Corona Light 10 cents more for a 6-pack than Corona Extra in Ontario? So I can right now get 6 bottles of Corona Extra for $13.95. But if I want the light version, which makes me think that they use less ingredients, it costs more. Why? If you use less ingredients, it should cost less.
You're right.
And I can't even buy them in 6-packs here. I only can buy the Corona Extra in 6-packs.
So if you could get, how much is your 12-pack of Corona Extra?
A 12-pack of Corona Extra, $36.49.
Same price as Corona Light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? There should be $3 cheaper the light version because they use less ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
When you use less ingredients, it should be cheaper. It's just plain simple. I don't know why it's more here in Ontario than Corona Extra. And this is my whole problem is that would I buy this again? Probably not, to the fact that it costs more than Corona Extra and you get 1.2% less alcohol in Ontario or Canada than the US when you have a light version that's from 4.6 to 4. Why is ours not the same? I really want to push this out there as being beer tubers, us
Yeah.
should really start emailing these companies going, why is it different? Why is our Corona Light different than yours? What's going on here? This should not be more than Corona Extra.
No,
This should be
shouldn't.
$3 less.
Yeah.
Well, it could be that the ingredients is only a small part of the price, like the manufacturing, the paying people to make it, to
Yeah.
transport it, and all that stuff is probably the biggest part of the cost.
And you're 100% right.
Mhm.
But at a Corona Light at
Yeah.
3.4 instead of 4.6 should not cost more
No.
than,
No.
but now then you think, how many people buy this over it? So maybe it costs more because they do it in smaller batches because no one's buying Corona Light up here.
It could
So
be.
the smaller batches means it's more expensive hops and everything going into it because they're buying it at a lesser amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
But at the same time, make me want to buy this, make me not want to buy this. As someone who's, buying your product, put this down to $12 instead of 14.10, and then here you go. I might buy some of this, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now this might be a popular one at bars. I think probably women that drink beer probably drink that a
Right?
lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's a perfect beer. It's a perfect beer. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you go out to the bar, you have some of these. Maybe you don't care how much it costs because you're only going to have
No.
2 or 3 beers or 4.
Even if you have 2 or 3 beers, I don't condone it. But having 2 or 3 of these beers, you could drive home
Well, yeah,
at 3.4%, right? I'm not condoning drinking
Yeah.
and driving, but you are allowed a little bit of that, having a drink or two and then
That's
driving
right.
home. So why not having a Corona Light over a Corona can save your ass if you drive home?
yeah,
Make sense?
Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
having 2 of these over 3 Coronas or 2 of these over 2 Coronas
Mhm.
is maybe the borderline for you to be able to get yourself home and wake up and go to work the next day.
Yeah.
yeah. It's a nice, easygoing beer.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It's just that price point that really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
All right, guys.
Well,
So
I'm looking forward to next weekend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to show our? You already showed your beer, Drew.
No, I got a different one.
Oh,
I
you
got a
got-
different one.
Yeah, you got a different
I
one
I
now.
did.
Do you
I
want to
did.
show it?
So, yeah, I'll go get it. I'll show you what I'm doing. And then you
I'll
guys
go-
want to just grab it for? Yeah, that's all I need to screen. We'll show what we're doing next week.
Yeah. Why not?
Wow, Jay, you're already back?
Yes, I'm back.
Jeez, how far is your fridge? Like mine's
Well-
literally right there.
Well, I'm in my little wrestling collection room. My fridge is right here beside my chair.
Okay, here, let me tell you. All right, who wants to go first and show their beer? Want me to go first?
Anybody
Okay.
go ahead.
It doesn't
All
matter.
right, you might as well show the bigger screen so everyone sees it. So next week, I've decided to change from that nitro beer from Lost Craft to Wellington Brewery out in Guelph, Ontario. Imperial Stout, rich and dark and complex, 8% right here.
All right.
All right, I'm looking for this. I've had this many times,
Uh-huh.
and for $4.25, I think it's well worth it to showcase on this channel. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, looks good. That's an interesting one to me.
All right. Jay, you want to show yours?
Sure. Mine is from
There
Good
you go.
Robot, and it's called Tom Waits for No One Stout.
That's a
I'll
great,
wait for no
great,
one.
that's great. Look at those. Look at those skeletons there.
Good
And
robot.
It's
Yeah.
a robot skeletons too, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it's supposed to be named after a musician called Tom Waits. So
Okay.
I've heard. I listened to some Tom Waits.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
and if you can see there, I don't know if it's too cloudy, but it's 7.9%.
7.9 is beautiful.
Cool. All right. Last one here. Put that up. All right. I have Dragon's Milk
No.
Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout.
Ooh.
The famous, not the famous, the legendary. And it's 11%.
Shoot, you beat us. I only got 8, 7, 9, 11, and then Alan's coming in next week. So I just want to know what he's going to have. So Alan, can you top all of ours?
This is 500 and it's either 67 or 87 milliliter, 19.2 ounces.
Okay, all right.
And I paid $5.99 for this one can.
Ooh. You know what though? That's not bad. Where's it coming from?
This is brewed in Holland, Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Brewed and bottled by New Holland Brewing
That's
Company
cool.
in Holland, Michigan.
Jeez, I'm even closer to there than you.
You are, yeah.
Right? Isn't that great?
Cheers.
They make a regular Dragon's Milk. I think I've tried that one. I don't think I've had the bourbon barrel aged one.
Huh.
This will be a new experience.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Yeah, I'll be doing Star Beast. Oh man, you guys start. I've had one from them. Oh man, that Alan, you got me there. But yeah, Star Beast. So yeah, I can't wait. Next weekend's going to be awesome. Next weekend I'll have some news and letting everyone know that I booked a flight to Winnipeg. So that's happening on Tuesday. It's going to be fun. I can't wait.
You mean you're booking the flight on Tuesday?
I'm booking the flight on Tuesday this week.
You said that before, and I thought you were going out there on Tuesday.
No, I'm booking the flight on Tuesday for the end of March.
Okay.
That's where I'm heading out. Is I think it's March 28th through the 31st. I'm going to be leaving that Friday and coming home on the Monday. So in between that, I'm probably not going to have any memory because of the amount of beers that are going to be going down this throat. And then Alan's not going to remember anything. So you know what? I might even not show up the Friday after because we don't know what happened, right? So you know,
As long as you make a lot of good videos, you can go back and watch the videos to see what happened.
there's going to be a lot of videos. There's probably going to be a live or two, live on his channel, live on my channel, and it's just going to be a hell of a time. You better not be
Be here
here.
on Tuesday.
well, if I am, you got to pick me up, buddy. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun. Thank you so much, Wayne.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to next Sunday. It's going to be fun, and then we'll go from there. I think it's a nice beer, and I think it's a whiskey.
Okay.
Yes. After the stout is ice beer and then whiskey.
Whiskey. All right, guys. You tell your neighbors to try something different.
You too. Enjoy some
Cheers,
good
guys.
football.
Oh yeah.
Cheers,
Sure.
guys.
Go
Thanks a lot.
Eagles.
Go Eagles. They're next.
All right.
Okay, cheers.
Thanks, guys. Thanks,
Thanks.
Jay.
Thanks, Wayne. Have a good night.
You too.